You're listening to a podcast by the Perennial Leader Project. Welcome to another edition of Dying Every Day, Stoicism in a Year. This is day 58. Today we're exploring one of my favorite passages. In his Meditations or Notes to himself, the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote, quote, "At dawn, when you're having trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for, to huddle under the blankets and stay warm? But it's nicer here. So you were born to feel, quote, nice? Instead of doing things and experiencing them. Don't you see the plants, the birds, the ants and spiders and bees going about their individual tasks, putting the world in order as best they can? And you're not willing to do your job as a human being? Why aren't you running to do what your nature demands?" Unquote. And this passage is adapted from 5.1. It's important to remember that Meditations is unlike any book. It's not really a book at all. You could call it a compilation of reminders and philosophical pep talks. The French philosopher and historian Pierre Hadot said, "To read Meditations is to witness an act of philosophy in real time, to watch someone in the process of training themselves to be a human being." In this passage, Marcus wrestles with himself. He goes back and forth in a sort of philosophical dialogue. He says, quote, "I have to go to work as a human being," unquote. Notice that he does not say as a Roman emperor or even a philosopher, but as a human being. As a daily exercise, consider reflecting or journaling on what you would say is the work of a human being. You might ask, why are you here? Or what are you called to do? These are essential questions that require contemplation. You could also ask, what might stand in the way of me, quote, doing the work of a human being? Thank you for listening to Dying Every Day, Stoicism in a Year. I hope you found something useful for daily life. If you enjoy what we're doing here and want to support the project, consider becoming a Perennial Meditations member. And finally, as always, I urge you to put what you heard into practice. Until next time, be wise and be well.